In this video, let us see some of the properties of polar form. First property, if z is equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta, then z raised to minus 1 is equal to 1 by r cos theta minus I sin theta. Let us see the proof. Z raised to minus 1 can be written as 1 by z. 1 divided by z. For z we can write this r cos theta plus I sin theta. Then z raised to minus 1 is equal to this expression. You multiply numerator and denominator by cos theta minus I sin theta. That is complex conjugate of cos theta plus I sin theta. Now numerator is cos theta minus I sin theta. Then this r. Here cos theta plus I sin theta into cos theta minus I sin theta. A complex number is multiplied by its conjugate. So it will be cos square theta plus sin square theta. Cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. So z raised to minus 1 is equal to 1 by r cos theta minus I sin theta. So this can be written like this. 1 by r cos minus theta. Because here it is minus, so it can be written like this. Plus I sin minus theta. Because sin minus theta is minus sin theta. Cos minus theta is cos theta. This point represents z. Its modulus is r. Its argument is theta. Z raised to minus 1, modulus is 1 by r. Its argument is minus theta. Second property. If z1 is equal to r1 cos theta 1 plus I sin theta 1 and z2 is r2 cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2, then z1 into z2 is equal to r1 r2 cos theta 1 plus theta 2 plus I sin theta 1 plus theta 2. Modulus of the first complex number is r1. Modulus of the second complex number is r2. After multiplying, modulus will be multiplied. So modulus of z1 into z2 is modulus of z1 into modulus of z2. You can see r1 into r2. Then argument will get added. Argument of the first complex number theta 1, second complex number theta 2. So it is theta 1 plus theta 2. Now let us see the proof. Z1 is r1 cos theta 1 plus I sin theta 1. Z2 is r2 cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2. So when you multiply r1 into r2, cos theta 1 into cos theta 2, I into I square is minus 1. So sin theta 1 in sin theta 2. Next I sin theta 1 cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2 cos theta 1. Then r1 into r2, this is of the form cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So it will be cos A plus B. So it is cos trigonometry. We can apply trigonometry formula cos theta 1 plus theta 2 plus this is of the form sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So it is sin A plus B. So sin theta 1 plus theta 2. See modulus of the product, you can see r1 into r2. So modulus of z1 into z2 is modulus of z1 into modulus of z2. Then argument of the product is theta 1 plus theta 2. So argument of z1 z2 is argument of z1 plus argument of z2. So this point is representing z1. Its modulus is r1. Its argument is theta 1. This point is representing z2. Its modulus is r2. Argument is theta 2. When you multiply, argument is theta 1 plus theta 2. So this is the argument, theta 1 plus theta 2, and modulus is R1 into R2. Now third property, if Z1 is R1 cos theta 1 plus I sin theta 1, Z2 is R2 cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2, then Z1 by Z2 is equal to R1 by R2 cos theta 1 minus theta 2 plus I sin theta 1 minus theta 2. Now let us see the proof. Z1 by Z2 is equal to, for Z1 we can write this, Z2 we can write this. Now you multiply numerator and denominator by the complex conjugate of this, that is cos theta 2 minus I sin theta 2. Numerator is also multiplied. Now in the denominator, cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2 and its conjugate. So it will be cos square theta plus sin square theta. Then when you multiply this, cos theta 1 cos theta 2, next when you multiply these two, I square is minus 1, then plus into minus minus, so it will be plus. So sin theta 1 sin theta 2 plus this I you take outside, then sin theta 1 cos theta 2, then this sin theta 2 cos theta 1. It is of the form cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So it is cos A minus B plus I sin theta 1 minus theta 2, because this is of the form sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So it is sin A minus B. Now Z1 by Z2 is R1 by R2 cos theta 1 minus theta 2 plus I sin theta 1 minus theta 2. So you can see the modulus of the quotient is R1 by R2. So modulus of Z1 by Z2 is equal to modulus of Z1 divided by modulus of Z2. Then argument of Z1 by Z2 is theta 1 minus theta 2. That is argument of the first complex number. So argument of Z1 minus argument of Z2. I hope you have understood the properties of polar form. Thank you for watching.